Hey everyone, with you Elena Litvinova, and this is Web Engineering with Love. And I have special glasses for our lesson. Oh, that's so awesome, you know. Okay, in this video, we with you go through the gallery again. I know. We all love galleries. We just can't live without galleries. Basically, galleries, it's the heart of every website. Have you ever seen a website without a gallery? Of course not. Okay, and in this video we will work a little bit on accessibility, and we'll add keyboard navigation to our gallery, so to make it just perfectionism. Yeah, and what we are going to add keyboard navigation, and might be fix a little bit code, and everything is quite easy, fast, cool. We will write on React, continue our previous gallery basically in my playlist in galleries, and the code from this gallery, of course, I'll put on GitHub, so you will be able not only to try with me and to do things. Actually, I really recommend to code with me, just because for me it's helped a lot in the past when I started different things. But of course, it's cool when you do everything by your own, and just your brain really very good remember everything. So but okay, let's start. We will use React and just add keyboard navigation, a little bit fixes, and but before, of course, not forget to subscribe on this channel, press bell icon, and go. I believe that every clever person should have glasses, you know. It means that we on WebLart also should have glasses. So for example, if you, I don't know, disappointment, if your code doesn't work, or I don't know, something happens wrong in your life, you just wear the glasses, hard glasses, and everything became just amazing. You just look at everything and just, wow. Ooh. Life hack by Elena Litvinova. Go. So, okay, let's start. Firstly, let's clone our repo from GitHub. You can find the link actually in the description under the video, so not be shy, just copy and git clone and swipe gallery React, after it ls and npm run dev. Oops, it doesn't work because before we need to npm install, and after it npm run dev, and awesome thing happen into this world. Basically, our server should be started. So, and let's go next. Next should open our folder. Actually, I saved it into downloads. Clone this repo into downloads folder, and if you have so many documents as me, so you need some time to find this folder, and yes, we did it. And basically, if we have the project like that, and we have components, we have styles, and let's open also the browser and open this URL which we had in our console terminal. And yes, we have the gallery like that. Everything works just amazing, perfect, and yes. And if we go into our swipe gallery, basically we can see that all code already there, yeah, but we have live coding, and because of it I need to git reset before previous branch, and because we just have live coding, you know, so you can do actually the same. Okay, and we did it. And what we should do next? So the gallery is saved. We have our special hook with update indexes. but basically we need to go into index statistics. And one thing which I want to fix, how you see we set active index couple of times, but basically first use effect will work for the second time as well, because it works on scrolling. Because of it we can remove our second set active index, and let's just check that it works. Okay, and we start, and how you see index changes, but the difference between previous approach and current one, that it changed on half image when we are on halfway on setting new image. For example, if we return, you see the counter change immediately, like we click and immediately we see next index. If we remove this active index, we will not change it immediately, it just will change when we scroll and half of our items. So okay, our task for today at keyboard navigation, and I decided to do it through hook, so using hook and call it use key events. And here we just need to use effect from React, we just need to import, and also we need to set types for our case. It will be arrow left and arrow right, just a couple of that, but basically you can to work with these hooks. Actually it looks like a quite global hook which you can use not only on for the gallery, right? You also can use this hook for something different, where you need keyboard navigation or something like that. But we will work with it here. And after it, we just create export function use case events. Here we just pass callback. Basically, I wanted to write the unique function which we can use. Inside we put callback, and we just can call this callback somewhere and in our code inside, and it will works. So, and what we have here, so we need to start use effect because we will work with document object model events, and here it's need just pass event, it's keyboard event type, and this is function. Inside we just pass pick up from this event key name, which is I decided strongly to say that this is keys, and call this callback with this key name. And basically we can call this function everywhere and just pass there our key names, and it will works. Okay, and after it we just need to start it. It means that document add event listener key down and keyboard events, so we should to pass these functions there. And when we destroy our component on component did mount, we just need to remove event listener and key down and remove this function basically. I also decided to put empty braces, what means that nothing will change, but basically it's highlighted that we should to pass callback. I decided to do it without it basically, but okay, let's try. We created our hook, and next thing which we should to do basically just to use it, and that's it. So I just copy this function, I copy, put it here, we just import it. And what is next? Next we should to call it and use it. Very simple, extremely easy, isn't it? So we call this use effect, this function, we pass in this function key, because we remember we pass a callback there, and we have key. If key equal is arrow left, so we should to move, but at the same time, how I understood, on this moment we have move function a little bit later, because we should to move our hook also a little bit later to call it when we declare move function. And after it we have some errors, basically that key not recognized. That's interesting because we pass here event its keys, so it should be recognized. And the bug is because we made import not right way, so we had tupo and just fix it. Okay, and we fixed it and everything. Okay, so now we don't have any highlights or errors. And what we should do, we just need to call function move. Like for buttons, we have decrease index and increase index, and we just should do it like that. And yeah, that's it. And increase index. Yeah, and everything is ready basically. And if we now try to work, you see I not use mouse, I use basically keyboard navigation. But how I found, I can scroll just only one time, and I not exactly understood why. Because of that, I decided here just put callback and firstly remove it, and it started work very good. And I just decided to return here callback. So, and it will works, but basically I didn't understand exactly why. Because of that, if you know, you can just drop a comment and we will study with you together. So, but at the same time, I decided to check rendering, and when I put console.log, I see that everything is okay. So this render call just only one time when I scroll and use keyboard navigation. So it means that everything is really good. So we don't have any problem here. Okay, cool. And what is next? Next, how you see, there is one bug when, for example, our gallery is extremely small. And because of it, we should go on indexes CSS and just put here min height. And I decided to use min height around 200 pixels. It looks like enough, but if you want, you can put a little bit more or a little bit lower. And how you see, everything looks quite good, but I hope our users will not use this style guide, I mean to use so narrow browser, but at the same time it works. It works very perfect, it's very responsive, and yes, awesome. I hope that this video was very helpful for you. Of course, never forget to add accessibility, because I forget to add it last time and now we did it, yes? That's very important, so different people, users, was able to use your gallery and or any other element on your website with different parts, for example, with different equipments, keyboard, voice, or because we are all different, and that's very important to care about everything, isn't it? Yes, and this video is almost finished. We wear our hard glasses and we continue to love web engineering and go, always go. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in next video with your Elena Litvinova.